I'm Jackson Slett, and today the Kentucky Legislature will be gavelled in at noon, starting a 60-day session that will last until mid-April. This year, the legislature has a lot to cover, in what is sure to be an active year. Many important issues will be covered, with Republicans having control of nearly every single one of their outcomes, considering that they have 75 of the 100 seats in the House and 30 of the 38 seats in the Senate. However, there is sure to be disagreement between Republican caucus members, leading to partnerships between Democrats and more moderate Republicans, meaning Democratic efforts have a chance this session. While there will certainly be more issues than the ones discussed here, these are the issues that Republicans, Democrats, and interest groups have expressed as their priority for this session. The first issue set to be covered this week is the constitutional obligation of redistricting. Redistricting plans for the State House were released last week over the holiday, with Speaker Osborne emphasizing that he wants to get the bill done by Saturday. The Senate is likely to follow the House in this measure, despite the Democrats and League of Women Voters insisting that this process is being rushed along too fast without enough public insight. The next issue the legislature will likely cover is the budget. The legislature normally passes a 2-year budget. However, due to the coronavirus in 2020 and 2021, they decided to pass 1-year budgets. This budget is defined by a huge $1 billion surplus thanks to Kentucky's strong economic output over the past year. Governor Beshear is preparing to make his address to the legislature and recommend a budget this week. The Republicans do not have to accept his budget, however, and are likely to make their own changes like in previous years. However, Beshear might be able to secure a bonus for healthcare workers, something Senate Republicans like President Stivers has said he supports. Besides the two obligations for the legislature, there are likely to be many other issues discussed. One issue that seems to be brought up every session is medical marijuana legalization. Conservatives in the state Senate held this bill up last time. However, Republican House member Jason Nemes from Louisville has been working with Senate Judiciary Chair Whitney Westerfield, giving proponents of this bill optimism it can be passed this time around. Democrats also support medical marijuana legalization. In a similar vein, there will also likely be bills pertaining to sports betting tax adjustments. Many legislators seem to want a substantial increase to the tax on historic horse racing. There is support on both sides of the aisle for this issue, with both Republicans and Democrats identifying it as a priority for this session. However, an issue particularly important to Republicans is tax reform. Meaningful and large-scale tax reform has not happened in the Commonwealth since 2018. And the Chamber of Commerce's main focus this session seems to be to put a constitutional amendment on the ballot allowing for local tax sales options and reforming the Commonwealth's unemployment tax system, which currently ranks 41st according to the Tax Foundation. There is likely to be opposition from many Democrats on the tax reform issue, as many are opposed to increasing the sales tax. Some other issues likely to be covered this session include critical race theory bans, expanding Beshear's executive order allowing for college athletes to make revenue off of their name, image, and likeness, universal pre-K, a constitutional amendment letting the public introduce ballot initiatives, and bills to enforce previous laws requiring police officers in schools. There will surely be a lot happening this legislative session, so make sure to subscribe to hear more about it. And if you find any mistakes in our description of bills, or there was a bill or issue we neglected to mention that is important to you, please tell us in the comments. If you would like to track a bill yourself or watch proceedings live, there will be links in the description to do so. Thank you for watching.